Barry, the South Carolina juvenile justice system could soon get a major overhaul. Lawmakers are working on legislation that could change how children are prosecuted and jailed for committing crimes. News 19's Julia Kaufman tells us more.
Prevent children from being incarcerated and improve treatment at facilities. That's the goal of two bills that the South Carolina Senate is considering. Senate Counsel Bob Maldonado explains.
The Juvenile Justice Reform Act, S53, provides multiple amendments to the code that deals with juveniles going through the system and before they get arrested all the way to post-arrest.
A judiciary subcommittee approved the bills Thursday. Attorney John Elliott supports them, saying they help children that commit status offenses like truancy or running away.
There's a lot in this legislation that addresses those kids and diverts them from the system and importantly keeps them from going to jail.
The bills would limit solitary confinement, outline mental health treatment, and focus on alternate civil programs for children instead of jail. DJJ Interim Director Eden Hendrick helped write the legislation.
Everyone understands that there are youth who need to be in our system, but everyone also understands that a lot of children get caught up in our system for things they should not be in the system for.
USC law professor Josh Gupta-Kagan says the bill could help diminish the school-to-prison pipeline in South Carolina, and it mirrors reform efforts across the country.
Including our neighbor in Georgia and also Kentucky and Kansas and Utah and a number of other states that have used similar statutory reforms to limit, as Director Hendrick said, limit the number of children who are incarcerated unnecessarily.
The SCCPC, an agency that serves South Carolina's judicial circuit solicitors, raised concerns on how the alternate civil programs would be implemented, but agreed to work with senators on changes before the Judiciary Committee takes up the bills on Tuesday. At the State House, Julia Kaufman, News 19, WLTX.
Well, supporters of the bill are racing against the clock and hope the Senate passes the legislation before the General Assembly's crossover deadline. That's April 7th. Any bill that doesn't pass at least one chamber by that date will be dead for the rest of the session.